Hello and welcome to the Bog Warrior. In today's video, I will show you how to get 60 spirit with any class. Before I show you how to get the 60 spirit from two optional bosses, please let me quickly explain why having spirit matters. The reason is to have the opportunity to have spells that will complement a build. For example, I'm currently using a lightning mercenary build and I have two spells that complement each other really well. One is the Herald of Thunder and the other is the Herald of Ash. Each one of them requires 30 spirit, so at the beginning I was like, okay, how do I get spirit? You can immediately notice once you have the spirit that your gameplay changes, and as you unlock each one of them you become more powerful. I am working on my beginner's guide to the lightning mercenary, so stay tuned for that, but here you can see it in action and it's fantastic how it takes care of the mobs. I wouldn't been able to achieve that without the 60 spirit, so you can imagine why getting spirit quickly becomes a priority. Alright, enough explanation about why spirit is important. Let's see how you can get 60 spirit. You need to defeat two optional bosses, each one of them will give you 30 spirit. The first one you will find in Act 1 and the other you will find in Act 3. The fact that they are optional is why many players miss the opportunity to get this spirit. Alright, the first optional boss is the King in the Mists, who is part of an optional side quest in Freythorn, provided you by Finn, in which you will activate and destroy any ritual altars you find within the druid village. Once you destroy all of the ritual altars, the side quest will culminate in the optional boss fight. This is a tough fight, but the most important thing to know is that this boss attacks you with two spells. These spells can be identified by color, so to make things easy, if the spell is red, you need to get to a safe spot and stop moving completely. You can attack, but you can't move. If the spell is purple, then don't stop and keep moving. So basically one spell is the opposite of the other. They are known as the Ritual of Meditation and the Ritual of Dance. Once you defeat the King in the Mists, you will get the Gembloom Skull, which grants you plus 30 maximum spirit. The other optional boss that gives you 30 spirit is Ignagduk, the Bog Witch, which is an optional boss that you can encounter at the Gorgor Mog location in Azak Bog in Act 3. This one is a cool fight and it reminded me of those bikes that float in Star Wars. Anyhow, before you head into this fight, I strongly recommend that you perform the Flameskin Ritual, which requires lighting all effigies in the Flameskin Ritual within the Azak Bog. Once you do that, it will activate the Ignagduk's Harvest buff, which offers plus 25% fire resistance and increased item rarity while in the area. This buff is crucial for withstanding Ignagduk's high damage, and the increased item rarity, well, that is a bonus. So here, just try to move and stay away as much as possible from her attacks and attack at every opportunity. Defeating her will give you the Gemrod Skull, which grants plus 30 maximum spirit. With the spirit, now you can craft and use spells through the spirit gems. That is a whole different story, as you need to get these gems to make use of the spells. But trust me, it's way easier to get the gems than finding spirit. Of course, you can also get spirit from items, but hey, this is a guaranteed method that will save you sticking to specific piece of gear just because of your need of spirit. So there you have it. I hope you find this information useful. I am a new player to Path of Exile 2, so for me this was important to know. Again, that's why if you're just getting started like me, this will help you tremendously with your build. We reached the end of the video. If you like this content, please don't forget to comment, and if you subscribe, I can thank you enough for it. This is a small channel and every sub and like matters. Thank you so much for stopping by, have fun, happy grinding, and GG's.